I'm combat ready.
Wait, what do you mean you brought it all?
My laptop.
Oh.
Yo, just fucking play here.
Yeah, good. But Meryl's not gonna like the fact that I'm here and not there.
Well, that's fucking. I'm not gonna like the fact that you're there and not here.
Welcome back, guys, to the Weebs Closet. My name is Nekko this time.
My name's back.
I still lost my voice, and I'm Jake.
And right now we're in episode 14 of season 5 or volume 5, Haven's Fate.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Havens.
Just one more time for clarity, please. Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Anyways, Haven's Fate. Last episode was a really good fight between Cinderella and Raven and Drew.
Whoa.
Raven and
Cinderella?
No way. She got turned into like a glass slipper. That's the metaphor right there.
Holy shit.
You know what? I never actually thought of that. You probably right.
I was just talking out of my ass.
This whole show is one big metaphor. Always has been.
It's a simulation.
Always will be.
So, just out of curiosity, granted, this plan is gonna need John available, but if she kills herself and John brings her back to life, would she be able to summon herself?
A mimic tear from Elden Ring.
That's kind of crazy.
Well, that's just crazy. I don't know. I really doubt that works. Could you summon?
That'd be
like
fucking dope, because then that means that her summon will be able to do all the things that she can, which means that the summon can summon another summon.
Can the summon her?
Wouldn't
Infinitely.
twice? Fucking like going back to MHA
But it just her new name is Twice now.
twice. Oh no! So like I'm thinking like, what if that's the case? Then wouldn't you want to try and get her to kill somebody like Adam? Because he's pretty strong. I mean, what we see in the trailers,
Just fucking
got slapped.
fucking Wise being, of course, Wise would be that person that would kill, like, would steal kills. Fucking like fucking Blake is like having a hard time just killing animals. Like, wait. I got him in my collection.
The summon's just like a taunt now.
Y'all pointed out that Yang didn't get angry whenever she got her arm taken or whatever. I mean, she took the arm off herself.
She also
Has had very little reaction to Blake showing up.
I think in the heat of the moment, like when everything was like going to shit, it was kind of like, oh shit. But then like Ruby just kind of like, hey. Get back to it.
We need you back in the game.
Y'all can fight it out later. Not right now.
True.
So we could see something happen later.
Later.
It's still within the realm of possibility.
Okay.
If they all go for the big group hug and everything goes, and then yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, you can go ahead and say that.
All right. I'm not being like passive with you. I just can't talk.
So without further ado, guys, check our Twitter, check our Twitch, check our Patreon, check out our we got time exclusives as well. Yes, check it. All right, and let's start the movie in 3, 2, 1. In the Full Metal Weebs tier, and they also get shoutouts. And those people are Son, Chris Yuhas, David Salazar, Hunter Chiles, RSC, Rami Pond, Super Mono Man, Nico G's, Maggie Micah, and Spade Ass. So thank you guys over there, and thank you in YouTube. By all means, keep
liking, commenting, and subscribing.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. To the fairy tale, back to the show. Now that I think about it, we haven't seen Watts in a while.
He's just all He's back at base,
Working on the
creating that Whitley's new mech. Because Whitley's the new villain.
Replacing Cinder.
Yeah.
I do like that Hazel is the Hansel and Gretel, because I remember whenever I used to play Paragon, they were at one point they were asking for like ideas for characters, and my suggestion was gonna be a Hansel and Gretel inspired character where you could like switch characters mid fight, and if you died, then kind of like Ice Climbers. And it was during the time that this season was coming out. Or I was watching it.
I was gonna see. I wanted to just see them fight. Cease fire!
She's holding the spear in such a weird way.
And she had the shield and it was like open.
Oh, damn, you didn't have to get violent.
I mean, he pointed that.
Thank you.
He gave me that sheet.
Yeah. You're still not good in my book yet.
I'm going to make you regret ever coming back.
More police are on their way, Adam. Huntsman too.
Still too afraid to face me on your own.
I'm here for Haven, not you.
Man.
You are still afraid, and you should be. I've made powerful friends while you've been away.
Oh yeah? Where?
Tell me, does Blake make all of her classmates fight for her?
Nah, it's a volunteer gig. I'm just saying, for someone who claims to have such great friends, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people here willing to fight for you.
You can try and make me regret coming here, Adam. But honestly, I've got more important things to deal with.
Jeez. Ooh.
Son, wait!
But he's getting away! We could take him!
No, we can't. He wants to lure us away so he can pick us off. We need to protect the school and the people here. Besides, now he can see what it feels like to run away. Thank you.
We all need help sometimes. I think there's a few people who could use yours.
Hours.
Careful.
Damn, okay, never mind, Blake. Could use all the help we can get, but never mind.
You guys okay?
Surviving.
I don't
Tired.
know how that big guy's still standing. He recharges his aura faster than I've ever seen.
He's sheer willpower.
How is this guy still even fucking
Fighting.
fighting?
Those were lucky misses.
It's okay, I can summon him again. Say it, Weiss.
Hurt?
No, I just remember you being more of the quiet one.
Not today.
I guess like Neptune just kind of like, or not Neptune, fucking
Sun.
Mercury
I'm Mercury.
threw like Yang's arm away.
Can you imagine smacking people with it?
I know. It's about time he fucking left. Jesus. All right, here we go. Call of Duty Zombies. Checkmate.
We're doing team attack now again.
Yeah, back at it again.
You know why? Because paper is white, box is black.
And check mark is red.
I just realized that. That's crazy.
So you can believe me when I say this wasn't personal.
There's a bug in the
You opened the
screen.
vault.
Yes.
Thanks to the chaos you and your friends caused upstairs. I knew you could handle it. You're
Oh,
my
shut
daughter
the fuck
after
up.
all.
Crow and Oz told me how the maiden powers were transferred.
The girl you found. She would have had to have trusted you if you were in her final thoughts. Cared about you a lot.
I'm sure they told you plenty, and you just sat and obeyed.
No. I'm starting to ask questions like you said. So tell me, what happened to the last Spring Maiden? Did she die in battle? Was it sickness?
What does it matter to you?
I could already see the answer. It's all over your face. How could you?
She was scared when we found her. Weak. No matter how much training I put her through, she never learned. She wasn't cut out for this world. And with those powers, she would have been hunted her entire life. What I did
wasn't personal.
It was mercy.
Which is it, Mom? Are you merciful? Or are you a survivor? Did you let me walk into that trap because you knew I could handle it? Or because it meant you could get what you wanted?
It's not
I
that
knew it.
simple. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. The choices I've had to make.
You're right. I don't know you. I only know the Raven Dad told me about. She was troubled and complicated, but she fought for what she believed in, whether it was her team or her tribe. Did you kill her too?
I've stared death in the face over and over again, and every time I've spat in that face and survived because I'm strong enough to do what others won't.
Oh, shut up! You don't know the first thing about strength. You turn your back on people. You run away when things get too hard. You put others in harm's way instead of yourself. You might be powerful, but that doesn't make you strong.
Who do you think you are lecturing me? Standing there shaking like a scared little girl.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I'm still standing here. I'm not like you. I won't run. Which is why you're going to give me the relic.
And why would I?
Because you're afraid of Salem! And if you thought having maiden powers put a target on your back, imagine what she'll do when she finds out you have a relic. She'll come after you with everything she has. Or she could come after me. And I'll be standing there, waiting for her.
You don't want to do this, Yang.
Nope. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Damn! It's about time. Oh, whoa. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all the thoughts that he cannot say out loud.
Literally.
You can just pause it and just have like type like text along his forehead.
We need a text to speech for Jake.
That's pretty cool.
That's right. Run. Run like a little baby bitch you are. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Out of here.
Your Grace. I was just
He's
looking
dead.
for something.
He's like pressing the button in the background.
911.
You should tell me.
It was Cinder. She altered the plan. Huntsman showed up here. Crow. Several students. One with the silver eyes. The White Fang attack. It was stopped. I don't know that they'll be able to recover the relic. Your Grace, I can still be of assistance. If I leave now, I can avoid the authorities and come find you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your Grace. Please, ma'am. I'll do anything.
Bro, you kind of shut that door before, like, the moment you started attacking her. You're fucked.
Yep.
Jesus.
Coward.
No remorse.
Just give up.
It's not over. Cinder will come back. She'll have the relic, and she'll
Oh, she-
stop all of you.
Shoot that.
Fuck up.
She won't let us down.
Oh, fuck. Let's fucking go. I needed Yang to get this W.
Yeah.
She's taking more L's than anyone.
Get fucked, kid.
Get up. We need to go. Emerald.
Oh,
That's
That's
the second
just an illusion,
that's
bro.
the second one.
It's just an illusion.
Is it though? Okay, it is. Oh shit, they escaped.
What was that?
An illusion. But an accurate one.
So she can get that big.
Was Salem.
Poor Meryll, she turned into a ragdoll afterwards.
Where did Mercury throw the arm, though? That's what I'm curious
I'm
about.
pretty sure he threw it like the one that he grabbed it.
I'm here to help.
The police rounded up.
Unfortunately, it appears that Adam escaped.
It's okay. He was the only one to escape tonight. Those in the White Fang that followed him won't support a leader that abandons his people. He won't have their help after this. He'll have no one at all. And the White Fang will be left divided.
We've been fighting amongst ourselves for too long. Perhaps it's time for a new brotherhood. A new family for Fauna's, truly working towards a better world.
And they'll need a new leader.
Fuck again.
Oh fuck. Is it gonna happen?
What happened?
I don't know exactly. When I got down there, Cinder was gone. And Vernal was dead.
And Raven.
gone.
Well, we're all glad you're still here, Firecracker.
Are you okay? I feel like I should be asking you guys. So, Blake, what are you doing here?
Oh, there's the arm. Right there.
I was gonna ask you three the same thing.
That's a long story.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
That's all that matters. That we're all here together. Right?
You lost, you found, your heart to pin down.
Yeah.
I never know if you'll come through.
Forgiveness.
Together we're here, and that's all that matters.
They still didn't hug.
I don't know how, but we did it, Oz. You okay?
I'm alright.
Kid?
Oz is gone.
He's resting.
Oh, never mind.
Too much energy fighting.
Oh, hey, don't strain yourself.
No. He had a message. We must get the lab to Atlas.
Okay.
Right on time.
I was just about to say that too.
That's Jake with his last like 5 words that he has left.
That's gonna be at the end of the episode. Like, that was pretty good.
What? It's fucking over. Oh my god.
All right, where's that post-credit scene? What you translating over there?
Nothing.
You texting to speech. Oh, we're back. Ty's about to get that sucker punch right back at him. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, I have something to say.
If I find the mouse.
I have something to say.
Okay.
I like that Young knew Raven was a punk bitch. Their relationship is very complex.
Punk bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I got super heated on that fucking moment.
Like the teary.
I can't deal with that bullshit. Like, I strongly believe that when Raven saved Yang, it wasn't because she was saving her. It was like there was like some personal gain that she got. And I remember, and I think I remember Nekko being the one who was like, no, she did save her. And I was like, no. At this point, I kind of like just genuinely dislike Raven. Like, there was reasons for me to like her, but like at this point, it like just trying to justify killing a maiden just because she just wasn't cut out enough for the world.
That's true.
It just goes to show that, you know, she has no remorse. And she only really cares about herself.
The power.
And it's just very selfish. And and I'm not going to give her the benefit of the doubt just because she's Yang's mom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think the situation is very nuanced. I believe that Raven cares, but she is very selfish and doesn't know how to communicate her feelings. She's not evil like Adam, but she is very misguided.
It's funny because
the message itself was great. It's just the delivery was just a little bit too funny for me. Like I brought up the whole text to speech thing, and like Jake just adopted it. Like he's not gonna say anything past this point.
That's funny.
Maybe,
and that's my stance on it too. Is I just feel like she definitely is extremely selfish on the fact that like she has her own agenda to a degree, but and it's not to destroy the world, right? But rather survive. Unfortunately, caring for her child gets in the way. So it's like, I'm gonna do the motherly thing and protect you, but unfortunately I can only do it once because I got my own things to do. And after that, you are done. So that's my stance. And I feel like that's probably where you were kind of going with there, Jake, is that like she does have her own thing, so she cannot be paying attention to Yang at 24/7.
It just doesn't click for me, truth be told.
Her crying at the end, it makes me wonder why she's crying. It's not I can see why she's crying. It's like, why? Is it does she feel guilty that she feels like she needs to be a mom but she's not? Is it and it seems like that's kind of where your head's at, or is it because of the fact that something happened in the past that it's making her cower this way? That like, and I think you had that idea back in the volume 4 that probably she was there whenever Summer Rose died.
Or maybe she was the cause for Summer Rose dying. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, granted, I mean that just involves like opening up like the can of worms that is the relationship between Ty, Raven, and Summer Rose.
Yeah,
because I'm still trying to figure out how Ty managed to fucking fuck both Raven and Summer Rose and have children with both of them.
If he even did.
You think he didn't?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the other theory that we got going right
Just
on.
Fucking the whole switcheroo, like, you know, Ty and Raven, and then Crow and Summer Rose, and then like Crow, like Ty's just taking the, bro, like don't fucking go and tell me that Crow is like doing the fucking
Guardian
like
Angel.
Game of Thrones. Don't tell her, you know, Raven that, or don't tell fucking Ruby that I'm her dad or some bullshit like that. Oh, come the fuck on.
That's exactly one of the things that we were talking about in the soundtrack. That it's a theory that I'm surprised that y'all had not brought up yet, because of the fact that the aesthetic, the fact that how much Crow is like always looking over Ruby's shoulder. Yang not that much. He's there, but not as much as Ruby. And the fact that she took her under her wing to teach her how to use a scythe, which he uses a lot. Why the fuck is Ty not always over the shoulder of both? You know, but rather more of Yang's. You know, granted, in volume 4, it makes sense because Yang is the one dealing with the PTSD. But there were a lot of indicators here and there that like kind of poke at the idea that probably Crow is the dad.
I mean, it sort of kind of makes sense considering how Ty isn't exactly like too happy with Crow. Mm-hmm. In a sense, like there were some moments I think in volume 4 where like Crow was mentioned or something along those lines, and he was just kind of like, oh, like that guy.
And in volume 3, whenever like Crow asked, "Can I have a moment with Ruby?" Whenever she just woke up of doing the white shit, Ty was like, "What? I cannot stay here." And so he's like, "Ty, like let me speak with her." And Ty just gave him the biggest stank eye ever walking by him. So my idea is, and this is just my theory, right? Just chalk it up to a theory. But my theory is that probably Ruby might be his daughter, but because of his bad luck, he doesn't feel like he can take care of her, so he just gave her to Ty. And then Ty's like, "Well, you gave it to me. She's my daughter now. Like you cannot be coming over here."
I feel like there's more to it than that. Yeah.
And
it could also just be just the gravity of the situation, like him being like Ospen's like right hand and shit like that.
That too.
But that also kind of doesn't make sense that he's now bringing Ruby into the whole fight. Like they basically told her everything, and like she's basically now part of fucking Dumbledore's Oscar Pin's army. You know, like so I don't know. I don't know. Like there's reason to believe that yes, Crow is indeed like Ruby's dad, but I don't know. Like, I feel like at this point, I definitely would need Rooster Teeth to kind of like
confirm it or
confirm, clear the air, or anything in between. Because like right now, this whole situation, this whole family relationship is just getting super
like
messy, and I feel like it's sort of kind of starting to get in the way of the entire plot.
My biggest thing is that like it's just a theory, right? So it could very well be Ty's daughters, period. Like they could be just the daughters, nonetheless, and probably like his reserve nature towards Crow might be just because he knows what Raven was after in terms of like, oh, like now I know the end goal of joining. Yeah, because I mean, like, do what can I trust you?
Yeah, it makes sense because like literally like this last scene is like the Raven feather, and then like Ty didn't seem too excited about it. So it could just be that, you know, it could also just be that, you know, Crow just reminds Ty of Raven, and he's like, I fucking hate that bitch. I fucking hate that bitch's brother as well. You know, like that. It could very well be the same situation. I'm not too sure.
Because we forgot in the last episode, but our favorite characters of Volume 5.
Yes.
Y'all had something to say. You had something to say, Mikey. Well, what was the important thing between the characters of Mimi and Sons? Go ahead.
I don't know. For some reason, I guess this will be my meme answer. Like, I don't know. For some reason, fucking Leonhard kept coming back to me.
No.
Here's the thing, though.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. The reason I chose him is because of how much I enjoyed shitting on his on him as a character. Like,
oh my god, that's funny.
Man, I had so much fun ripping his asshole to shreds. His fucking like him being a pussy ass little bitch. Him having a pussy ass little bitch fighting style.
Yeah.
His fucking weapons just ass. Like, I don't know, I just kept coming back to wanting to rip him to shreds even more, and so like for that reason only is why I want to pick him as one of my favorites.
Yeah. Mine was pretty quick to come up with because I don't really have a good argument for this character, and I think it's gonna raise some eyebrows. But I picked the character that didn't fix, but kind of did fix all the problems I had with Volume 4. And the more I think about Volume 4, the more like mixed feelings I have on it. And then we get into Volume 5, and this character, every time they were on screen, the story was moving forward. We were getting really good like exposition. They were in one of the best fights. And while this character may not have the most compelling attitude, I think there's still more development to be had, and I'm gonna pick Raven.
I knew it.
Raven was, yeah. I would say like when I went back and thought of all the best characters in Volume 5, sort of Volume 4 was Team RWBY really coming into their own like independently.
Yeah.
But what characters were introduced in Volume 5 that I really liked? I would say the other one I was really thinking of, which would have really pissed off everyone, I really liked what we got from Cinder this volume.
Okay.
I don't know why people, like, I get, Nekko, you kind of explained it, but I almost think that's
not the right choice, the reason.
Like the real reason, because people talk shit so much about Cinder.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting for, like, why? Like, and you were pointing out that, oh, she is kind of nerfed, like, after Volume 3. And or she killed Pyrrha also.
Yeah,
like,
it's the other, she killed Pyrrha, and so people are mad about that. And also,
but that's what makes a good villain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, do they?
Mikey was the one that's saying that she was nerfed.
Yeah, that's right.
Because like literally the entirety of Volume 4, she was on the sideline. She didn't do anything. Yeah. That's why I was like, man, really? Like, you set up Cinder to have this amazing power. Like, keep using her. Like, like if you're gonna kill her off eventually, like, okay, fine, do so, but keep using her. Like, I still don't think that Cinder's dead at the end of Volume 5.
Yeah, like, I really hope not.
Like, I feel like if she dies this way, I feel like that's a disservice.
And I would say the final fight between those two was really what made me debate between them. But just the fucking like bait and switch we got at the end of Volume 5, which
that was good.
Like, it's even, people are even like mentioning in the comments now, like, I can't wait to see them like get the plot twist with Raven, and it's like, it was just like Raven was the 200 IQ. She was interesting and cunning, and her priorities are way out of whack, and it can kind of like rub people the wrong way, I think. But I still think she's really interesting. I'll just leave it at that.
I definitely enjoy the fact that they were able to like come up with a plan for her to be like outsmarting everybody and whatnot. So I like that the Rooster Teeth actually thought of that. Whether it's Rooster Teeth or Montium, whoever created that idea, pretty well done. If we were going to go with my character, I think I have two. But the second one, it's more something that happened more towards the end, whereas instead of it being happening throughout the whole volume. So I'm gonna wait for you to give me your concrete answer. So my favorite character, I have to pick Oscar. Oscar throughout it all, like it started being like extremely weak, not wanting to take this job, and like not knowing what the hell to do. And he trained, and he managed to actually stand up to quote unquote a seasoned fighter, seasoned huntsman. Yeah, granted, is he shitty as a whole character? Probably, but he was still licensed,
Yeah, sure.
So the idea that he still went toe to toe.
Pussy-ass bitch.
I mean, and he did try to go against this other dude. I forgot Hazel, but Oscar said no. So
I mean, it's okay. Like I think it's safe to say Oscar Pin is the correct name, because it's both Oscar and Ospin. Like they're both the same person. So Oscar Pin, it's like a tag team at that point. You get two for the price of one.
Yeah, so that's why I choose him. But there's somebody else, so I don't know. Let me wait to see who your answer is, and then I'll pitch in.
So pondering about it a little bit more, there is a character that had an amazing development happen in the heat of battle. So I will give my vote for this volume. I'll give it to John, since he did finally unlock his semblance. And what a good semblance to have, like
for a paladin.
For a paladin, you're right. Like the ability to use your own aura to enhance somebody else's aura is pretty interesting, because it's not a healing, it's not like a healing factor. You're basically just buffing your teammates' aura back up to a certain level. Granted, I haven't seen the full extent of what John's semblance can do, because like if he can buff up a semblance back to 100 and it doesn't spend a lot of his aura, then semblance, their aura, and goddamn, what a fucking semblance.
Yeah.
Like I can only wait to see
him use it more often,
how it develops moving forward.
Yeah, and that's the second character that I had in my mind, because of the fact that not only did he unlock the semblance, but also the balls on this man to go after one of the most powerful people in the room.
And despite the fact that he still is as I'm not gonna say weak, I'm gonna say inexperienced in combat as everyone else at this point, he still managed to chip a part of like Cinder's mask, which pissed her off to the point that she ended up like fucking pulling her Nekko tearjerker move.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, she was pissed for a reason, so I have to give John the props. Like, he just continues to get better. And I want to see more of that. Like,
I do feel like the fights between all of the characters could have been done a little bit better in terms of how they were shown. But outside of that, I do think that the fight was pretty cool. That giant fight and everything was pretty good. It's just like, for that many different fights that were going on, we really didn't see that much of many fights. We only see the Hazel fight.
Yeah, but you know what? I think that's okay. Because I would have, like, going back on all, like, just remembering all the fights, I would have really enjoyed to see Cinder versus Raven more than anything else that was happening,
which was the most of the screen time.
Because I mean,
fights.
like, Cinder versus John, no, I wouldn't have wanted to see a fully choreographed version of it. Maybe Ruby and Yang versus
Emerald and Mercury.
Emerald and Mercury. But there was no way that it would have made sense, considering that this it was just kind of like a throwaway fight in a sense.
Right.
I don't think that if that fight wouldn't have happened, I don't think it would have majorly affected the story. You know, if Mercury and Emerald would be fighting Ren and Nora, I don't think it would have made much of a difference anyway. They would just be fighting other people. They were just Emerald and Mercury weren't trying to fight to kill. They were trying to fight to keep away.
Yeah, to buy time.
So,
alrighty then, guys. We clearly enjoyed this season or volume. So hope you guys enjoyed the reaction for the last episode. Oh my God! Wait a second, J-Cast.
Nothing else to say.
Thank you for watching this episode. You stupid ugly bastard. I hope you have a great week and grab all the boobs.
So we'll see you in the soundtrack or volume 6.
Peace.
Thanks to the new Full Metal Weebs, Kiki Varas, WeSprayBowl228, Jason S, Sophie, Kelsey Tokunaga, Lachlan Bond, Heart of Steel, Wolves Gaming, Phone Tide Steel, Cornhorn, LPM, Esri, Changi Raptor, Alex A, and Austin Peterson. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.